What's happening? What's happening? You know a nigga early. Quite sure some other people gonna go live, so let me get my shit out the way. What's good with the Philly OG, man? Everything good with you? That's cool. Yeah, that's cool, man. I want to talk about relationships and shit. And when I say relationships, it don't necessarily. Hey, what's happening, Big Kane? It don't necessarily have to be. It's your relationship with everybody you deal with. You understand me? It ain't. I'm not just gonna talk about, or if anybody come up here, we're not just gonna talk about the relationships between you and your significant. Nah, fuck around and talk about the relationship you got with your fucking dog. But you got that nigga tied up in the backyard somewhere in the winter, freezing. Type of relationship you got with your boss. What type of relationship you got with your employees? What type of relationship do you have with your coworkers? What about Abib at the corner store? What's your relationship with them? What about Cuzzo that smoke dope? What's your relationship with that man? What about see, these are things you need to ask yourself because this is what builds your character. You understand that part? What's up, Messiah? What's happening, Cook? Everybody good? We all good. Robert Humphrey. Boy was born on Wednesday. National Hump Day. Shout out to Rodney, man. Cool. But if y'all want to eat up here, man, I'm about to put the link down here. Let me copy it. But shit, I'm about to touch down on some shit, though. Shit, I could take this topic for 10 hours with nobody at this bitch. Because I know how to deal with motherfuckers, man. What's your relationship with your enemies? You see how this working now? Cool. Let me look at it like this. Hold on. Let me go past baby the blunt. Hold on. Yeah. Watch this shit. About to spill some gems. Here you go, babe.
Yeah.
When
we knew that you were not, no, you were lost in the story, I left her.
Say, look, my baby on the phone with somebody. She like, man, you was lost. I left work. Do you understand that type of relationship? When somebody lost and baby leave work, they love you like a motherfucker. You hear me? You hear what I'm talking about? These type of people I deal with. But cool, back to the relationships. What's going on, Billy OG?
What's good, fam? How you doing today, man? Much love, much respect. Much love, much respect to everybody.
Hell yeah, because it come back. That evil shit come back too, man. You can hate all you want. That shit come back. So put whatever you put in that universe come back. So be an asshole all you want, and people gonna treat you like you an asshole and just shit on you. That's just what it is. You gotta put it out there and wait for the return. The return sometimes take years, dog. You'll be like, why am I this nice guy and everybody's running over me? Because you being self-centered at this point. Ain't nobody running over you. Ain't nobody, and you ain't getting your blessings, this, that, and the third, because right now, you're fool's gold to these people's eyes as they think they're doing better than you. And then nowhere out the blue, all right, let's take, for instance, you got a motherfucker with $100,000 chain on, $10,000 earring on, $10,000 watch on, and you sitting there in a white t-shirt and some Levi's and get more attention than him. See, this is This is called the shine of the aura. This is the black diamond theory. This is hold on, we supposed to be talking about relationships. I ain't about to start ranting and shit. You know, I just start talking about anything. All right, cool. Here go. Let me ask you this, Leonardo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just start right into what's the most important thing to a relationship of any kind, on your opinion?
Faithful, being faithful, being
Faith.
honest.
Cool. Now on my list, I got loyalty, so
There you go.
I
Same
guess they
thing.
the
That's
same.
same
Yeah,
thing.
cool. So all right, cool. What's the worst thing that can fuck a whole relationship up? You said the opposite, nigga.
Yeah, dishonesty. Exactly.
All right, cool. So we on the same page with that. Now, what's the first thing you notice as you're building a relationship?
First thing, I'm
Cool. We
basically
ain't
getting
gonna
to know
jump.
the person. I'm saying their likes and dislikes.
Observing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go back to loyalty and faithful, right? Let's talk about that. What's
Hey, drop my dog loose in the yard. You know what I mean?
all right, cool. I'll grab it. Look at my yard.
Yeah, he loose in the yard. I let
And
him go free.
when your dog can get lost on your property, salute. That's dope. Nigga's dog just ran off on his property. That's funny as hell, man. God damn. It's cool though. I see you smoking. See how I took baby the blunt, but baby ain't bring the blunt back. That's not an equal babe.
Yes, dear.
Let me hit that blunt.
Here you go, homie. What is that?
Thank you. Yeah, they be working the young bull, man. I should have just let her have the motherfucker and rolled another one up, but this shit is pulling, bro.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
And
day
then
out here
you,
today. The sun shining like a motherfucker, drop.
oh yeah, it's gonna shine. It's
I gotta get
gonna
this guy
shine.
to
What's
come out
up,
and cut my
no?
grass.
God, buddy, y'all niggas can hit the link, man. If y'all want to talk about some relationships, all right, cool. Let me tell you the
Yeah, I want to
one
talk
thing
about
I hate.
relationships. I love that, man.
Hey, the one thing I hate about relationships. Oh my god, I hate this. As far as now I'm talking about with the person you dealing with. I cannot stand arguing. Matter of fact, not even a person or everybody I'm dealing with. I cannot stand arguing, dog. That's why I spaz the fuck out. I get real mad for real. And it's like, hold on, man. What the fuck you all emotional for? Like, I wish I could slap the shit out myself sometimes. Because what I'm saying is I hate confrontation. I don't like the shit. It's corny as fuck, dude. To me, I mean. That's why I say anything I say, even if I'm wrong, you ain't gotta tell me. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing up for debate.
yeah. I
That's
don't
why
like confrontation on the internet. I like confrontation hand to hand. I don't want airways between us when we talking shit. I want air and opportunity. That's the nigga I am. So I ain't
yeah,
beefing with
because
nobody on this motherfucker. Come on my
I
land or
wouldn't.
meet me some fucking place, then we can beef. But on
What's
this
up, Kurt?
internet shit, no, man. Peace.
No, if you, I ain't meeting you no goddamn where. I don't even know this nigga. If this nigga come to my house, I'm blowing his head off and calling the police with, hey, a man was threatening me on the internet and came to my house. He lived like 6 fucking states away. He dead on
Say
my porch.
8,000
Period,
miles
bro.
and shit.
I wish one of these stupid niggas would just pull up on me like, nigga, I'm out here, nigga. You internet thugs. Now they run, ain't no running now, bitch. I ain't about to come out here and shoot no fair one with your faggot ass. You just drove 5 states. You obviously can fight. What the fuck is you? Now blow your head off. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, especially if it's nothing real. And I can see if it's something real. You know, niggas get to dealing on the internet, making money and everything. Now, if it's something real, I can understand something like that. But an argument on a stream yard and you pull up to my house, I'm blowing your head off, bro. You crazy. You a lunatic. You think I'm gonna get in my car? Me and you arguing about whatever. Jesus and Nazareth. Who give a fuck? We arguing. You be like, pull up, nigga, you little bitch. And I'm like, all right, I'm about to pull up. You think I'm gonna hop in my car and drive states? We ain't talking about you stay 9 blocks over here on west side. No, you want me to leave Ohio because you was arguing with me on the internet? Cool, I ain't gonna do that because I'm not no
Yeah,
crazy motherfucker. Let you do it and
That's
come to me. I'm blowing your head off.
Insanity.
Yeah, I'm blowing your head off. I already know you bolo crazy. You done came to Ohio. Nigga, where you at? Where I'm at. Like that was a good plan or something. What is you talking about where I'm at? Bitch, where you at? Listen. Leave me alone, bro, because I ain't even tough. So I can imagine the tough guys. And you a blow down, man. Motherfucker attack your whole family for years, dog. You blow down on the right motherfucker. Ah, man. You done fucked up. Them niggas fucking with you forever. I'm not trying on the internet, man. Leave us alone. We just trying to have fun. Vainglorious. But that's the type of relationships I have. I got people like I would have to tell them, what's up, no? I would have to tell them, hey, bro, chill out. And if I don't tell them that, it's about to be chaotic. And they with me. So it's like, hey, we chilling. You know, somebody acting brolic and tough. They talking crazy to me. I know my motherfucking people quiet. They ain't gonna make no loud noise. You gonna get fucked up. So now it's up to me to be like, hey, no, it's cool, bro. Chill out. Now I gotta cop deuces to you to save your life. So now it's like, hey man, chill out, bro. It ain't nothing like that. We all good. Everything's good, right? And they like, nigga, cause you a bitch. And now boom. And I'm like, bro, hey, y'all chill out, man. Dude, cool. He just mad. I know what he mad about. Let us talk it out. And then we'll walk away and finish the conversation. This is how you save people's lives and jail time when you have relationships with motherfuckers that are.
That's shit. A fact. What's
and
up,
you gotta
Drop?
be like that. What's happening with you, no?
What's up, OG Philly?
What's good, my brother? How you doing, no?
Man, I'm good, man. Enjoying this day, man. Sunday, dinner day, every day is a good day, man. I was just me and my consort, me and my empress was just laughing at the last statement Sir Drop was making. We was both up there cracking up, man. Like, it's 100% correct, man, because this internet shit get weird, man. And we start off being cool, then next thing you know, you say something that a person don't agree with, like, nigga, fuck that, nigga, I'll kick your ass, nigga, pull up. It's like, God damn.
On my defense, every time I do that shit, when I be on that crazy shit, man, I'll be drunk as fuck. That's my defense. When I'm sober, man, I'm so peaceful. Or not even sober, it's just sometimes somebody know how to push a button. Because I be drunk and be cool. Look, that drunk sound like, yeah, you a drunk. Well, fuck it, listen to Mudfoot. Now, here's what I'm saying. Some people know, no, for real, no, for real. Some people know what to say to your ass to flip you out. And then it make it look like you tripping when they knew exactly what to say to make you blow your dome open. Because if I was sober, I would have said the same thing, but calm. Say like this, I'm drinking. Oh, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Fuck you. Sober, man, shut the fuck up, nigga, man. Fuck you.
All right,
same words, but I'm gonna bring it so much different. Now it look like I'm the bad guy when really it's all real. What am I talking about? We're talking about relationships.
Right. Yeah, relationships. And that's why I wanted to get up here, not just talk about relationships between man and woman, you know what I'm saying, but relationship between brothers You know what I'm saying?
Period.
When we come together as a collective, I mean, I'm gonna keep stressing this. I'm gonna keep stressing this. This gonna be my main stressing point. Is that, man? I know we can do better as brothers. We don't have to go all in when we disagree. Let's just disagree and just let it go and just keep building. It was something Brandon said. We can build, but we throwing rocks at each other. All you got left is a whole bunch of rocks on the ground. Ain't nobody built nothing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things people say, man. I watch a lot of people channels. I just be in the bushes, just listening. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers got a lot of information. There's a lot of intelligent brothers out here, but it seems like we just can't bring our relationships together where we can
Ah,
be.
y'all can't
I
see
mean,
it's
I'm all
all
right.
about you. I mean, fuck motherfuckers, period.
I hear you.
If it's all
And,
like,
and
listen, listen, like, all right, go ahead. You got it, Philly.
what I was gonna say real quick, I always talk about the problem. The problem is religion and politics. If niggas didn't have religion and politics, we probably could build something. But the ones that have religion, they're the closed-minded ones. And I hate to say that, but that's what I
All
feel
right.
is keeping us apart. But we're mending bridges. I say that we are mending bridges, but that's the gap right there on some real
Yeah.
shit.
But some people, bro, that's all they got. So you gotta understand. All right, religion. We know it's a rely again. We whatever, ever how you want it. And we know politics is just the flip mode to the Bible and all this, and we know it's bullshit, right? But some people imagine them slaves, right? Imagine they ain't had that fake ass book. They would have lost their fucking mind, dude.
No,
So you
bruh.
need it for the sleep people, bro. I'm talking about the sleep people, not the woke people. Cause we can wake them up after they go through the shit. The fucking church woke me up. Period. Everybody started reading Genesis, Revelations, all this. Then you went off into the space, Anunnaki, all that, Nephilim. Then you hit Cometicism, la 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 la. And then you woke up. I'm not about to put them to sleep, and that's the only thing they know, bro. Let them, long as they thinking deep, let them
Bruh,
think
but
deep.
that ain't all they got. We got each other. We got family. We got that. That's what we supposed to be
The
sticking
sleep
to,
one,
not
you
no
talking about
fucking
the,
book, man.
you talking about four sleep motherfuckers together, and you tell them fuck the government and fuck the Bible. They know nothing else. Nothing. They know nothing else. That's what they was whole indoctrination was. So let them stand on it so they can learn more, so they don't just collapse. Let them wear their training wheels, man. And then we could talk about dimensions and spectrums and different bins of orbs and lights and fucking supernovas and quasars and astrology, astronomy. Then you can go off in a Wasa Canyon and volcanoes if you
Drop,
dive in the motherfucker. See, but you can't do that to them sleep people off
drop,
top, man.
drop. We could do it.
What's happening?
Listen to me. Let me say this real quick. We all got kids and grandkids. We could do it for them if we don't have enough heart to do it for our fucking selves, man. No more excuses. Our
That boy
kids
done smashed
and
it.
our
It sounded
grandkids,
like you smashed the shot glass in your hand when you said that.
our kids and our grandkids, my brother. We
I'm
fighting for
just
them.
fucking
I'm
with you. You
fighting for them.
meant that shit. I feel
That's
you,
what I'm
bro.
fighting for. And that's why people need to wake the fuck up, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. One thing that I used to do that I don't do no more is force what I know on people. You know what I'm saying? Just force it. I just let the conversation come up. And then if it's a chance to build on what I know on that aspect, and then when it comes time for me to, build on that aspect of what I know, then I do that. You know what I'm saying? I had to get away from imposing my will or imposing my theology or my philosophy on people. You know what I'm saying? I just come up here, have a conversation, just kick the bubble. And then if that topic comes up where I'm versed in that type of information, then I'll bring it. And if a person disagrees, but we could talk about it for a minute, but then when it get brolic, when it go left, I either laugh it off or I'll mute my mic. And that seemed to work for me instead of building relationships and tearing them down based on what we think we know. Let's just let's just let each other how they say. If you don't agree with it, cool. Have a good time, and we gonna cause tomorrow, after tomorrow, what we said yesterday don't exist if we don't let it. We just have to take the bitter with the sweet sometime that everybody ain't gonna agree with what we saying. So that's my standpoint right now. Right now, man, I'm about bringing our brothers together, and so we can be the backbone of our women again. To support them and raise up our children the right way. Because it's crazy out here, man. I mean, I've been really looking at it from a different lens. Not so much from the way I see it, but from different eyes and listen to how everybody else see things. So I have to, especially being my age, I have to, tone my voice down sometime and just learn how to listen. You know what I'm saying? And be objective to what people saying rather than, no, you ain't right. That's some bullshit. No, nigga, it's this. No, it's how you want it to be, brother. You know what I'm saying? One day we're gonna meet in the middle and we'll find some type of common ground. But for now, if it ain't that way, it can't be that way right now. Just let it play itself out.
Hey, my shit work just like this. Here's how my aura work. I got a nice force field. It's like this. Negative energy. Negative energy. And I just keep that shit away from me, bro. But when they finally infiltrate my bubble, I'm matching it. You got me fucked up. Now we clashing all out. I try to keep it, you know what I mean? Because people do it on purpose. When you a motherfucker that really got passion for this shit, they know you're gonna get emotional and they know they can push buttons. Them
Hmm.
the people that's really sleep and kind of jealous that he really give a fuck more than me about this shit. Let me
Well,
let, let
damn.
me make a shit show. So cool. You want to have a shit show? I'm gonna make a perfect shit show for you. The fuck? But I ain't about to be all like, yeah, you guys, man. I shouldn't have said that. No, I shouldn't have came to that because I'm not testing nobody. Right now, you can be like, Jesus is real, right? All right, to me, he real in the sense of what I'm making. He not real in the sense of what I was told, right? But I don't need to say that if somebody doing they spill on Jesus. That's nothing but deflection and now it's starting an argument. Let the man's build. Jesus is
Hey,
real, la 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 la
hey,
la.
drop.
Whatever they
Hey,
saying.
drop.
Look, you about to say fuck Jesus. I know how
No,
you
I ain't
feel,
gonna
right?
say that.
Yes,
No,
you
I
will.
ain't gonna say that. Now, you got the brother Rashard Block. He say he can't.
No, man, there's people that block people, bro. I never blocked nobody but Red Squid, and I unblocked his ass.
Yeah, I
Now I'm
figured
trying
that.
to
I know
figure
that's
out
what I'm saying. Yeah, he.
who you think doing it, man. Which one of
I don't
y'all
know.
pussy niggas keep blocking motherfuckers on my shit, man? Quit
No,
playing.
you blocked me, nigga. You blocked me. I couldn't get on the show for 2 weeks, nigga.
Whatever, nigga.
I'm
Hey,
back
but
though. I'm
listen,
gonna send you a
hey,
dollar
for
for
real though,
unblocking me, okay? I'm gonna hit you right now on the cash
who
out. I'm gonna
block
send you one
Bull,
whole dollar.
man?
I don't know,
See
man. What's going on,
somebody,
fam?
the police, man.
Yeah, Rashard saying somebody you got him blocked, man. Rashard a good
How
brother,
do I
man.
go to the block thing? Cause it damn sure ain't on my Google block.
Yeah, you gotta probably go into the website on the
The
computer or
YouTube
something.
one.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder how many. This is gonna be so interesting. I'm about to look, cause mind you, I only block one person ever. And when I see this list, I'm gonna see who is this big ass hater that's blocking people. I'll be wondering like, why the fuck I don't be seeing motherfuckers? Watch, I can close this down right now. This is how much they on my dick. I can close this down right now, come back up, and if y'all ain't got a wrench, or if y'all do got a wrench, y'all gonna be blocked. Is somebody sniping my shit like that? Who the fuck doing that, man? Who that corny? See, that's see. That's a virus in my motherfucking bubble.
That's why
And
you
when I
don't give
pop,
everybody wrenches, man. You can't give
man, I don't give a
everybody
fuck all
wrenches.
about that
I
no
know you
more. Now,
don't. I know you don't.
it ain't
But
nobody that I ever gave a wrench to that disliked me. So it gotta be somebody I fell out with, period.
yeah,
It ain't like if I give, okay, cool. I give TH a wrench. He's not gonna have no motive to do nothing to me, man. Why you gonna go through this extra shit? Let me block everybody on Sir Drop's channel. I don't
Yeah,
even
that's some
run that
weird
type of
shit. Cause
energy.
only way I block a motherfucker if I mean not block. I wouldn't even block. I just stop his comment, and I leave it
yeah.
at that and let Sir
And if
Drop
I
handle it.
did block a nigga, I'ma tell you, hey man, I blocked dude,
No,
bro.
I'm just saying
If
I
I'm
ain't
on
blocking
your
nobody. I'm just gonna block
but
their
listen,
comment if
Philly,
they say like
hold
if
on,
somebody
believe
say if somebody say fuck you Drop, I'm gonna block their comment.
that's
That's
cool.
yup. That's far as
I'm
I take
saying
it
this
too,
though.
And
Philly.
that's it.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
I'm
over
gonna
here
let you
you
know
can
the
even
nigga
let
said
that
fuck you
ride.
and let you handle it. Let you block.
yup.
But listen, and the thing is, here's how you know it's some spiteful shit when they blocking people off my channel. You would have told the person, if I block somebody off your channel, Leonardo, I'm gonna be like, hey man, I had to block dude off your channel. He was bull crazy.
Yeah, but
Not
all of
never tell you, and now it's
yeah,
like
Rashad a
30
good brother.
people.
He you know Rashad, man, he a good brother.
Man, Rashard, no, I wasn't blocking. Listen, man. Listen, bro. I don't. You think I would be? Why would I press on some? I blocked it a motherfucker because there was some real shit going on. So it's like only way to diffuse the whole shit was to block, boom, disconnect because it would have got weird. So, but far as like just going down, I'm a block God body. God body can put in the chat right now. Fuck all y'all bitch ass niggas on the panel. And I'm a share it to the bar screen, man. I don't care about that. I'm like,
God body my brother. He wouldn't say
he's
that.
super
He
cool.
rocked it.
Yeah,
That's my brother.
and
That's my
God body
little
could
brother
tell you
right there,
many,
man.
and God body could tell you how many people I timed out on his channel when I was over there. You know what I'm saying? I used to time people out, come
No,
up there with
Noom,
that
you
stupid
really
stuff.
blocked me though, Noom.
No,
If
I
you ain't
didn't.
blocked me, all
No,
right,
I
then
didn't.
cool. Then it's the same virus. Whoever blocked me on your shit is the same virus over here. If you saying you ain't, man, I was in the chat like boom, 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 it just disappeared. Boom, 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 disappear. I'm like, bull, block the bull.
No, I
So
don't
then
do
I had
that.
this. I know that's why somebody you watch who you be wrenching up. So
That's a
now we
fact.
know who it is, though. Now we know
That's
who
a
it is.
fact.
We're gonna keep it like that, and then boom, I'm gonna deal with it single handedly on my end. But it's cool. But that shit corny, man. Quit trying to knock a motherfuckers up, right?
All you
Where
gotta
this
do though,
coming in?
but all you gotta do is unsubscribe and resubscribe, and you won't be blocked no more.
I ain't doing all that, man. You tell that motherfucker, man, quit blocking people on my channel. Ain't nobody say block people.
If I
That
know who
nigga ain't.
did it, you know
Man,
what
you
I'm
know the
saying?
fuck did it. Who got the who? Never mind. We gonna
Yeah,
talk
we ain't
about
gonna
this
go
back
there.
chat.
We ain't gonna go there. Well, but I know who all my. I
Couple
only got
more
like
sips of
I
this
only got
goddamn yak we'd have
I
went
only
there. See, if
I only got 4 mods. You know
all
what I'm
right, cool.
saying?
Back to
So
relationships.
all
Back
right,
to
back.
relationships.
I know, right?
All right, cool. All right, now boom. I wrote this down. You gotta understand this. If you're in a relationship, everybody don't think like you. That goes for anybody you dealing with. So you gotta understand you're thinking a certain way, they're thinking a certain way. Once you try to control that on either party, you a possessive ass, you a control man. Let that that's how they think. Let them think how they think, and you can just throw pieces of paper in their suggestion box. But once you get to trying to, no, this how you gonna think. All right, nah, motherfucker, whatever how it go. First, you gotta understand, man. Why the? Or say you would say some shit like this, man. Why the hell you ain't just do this? Because they don't think like you. And they do the same thing back to you. Why the fuck you ain't just that? Man, I don't think like that. And people think the way they think, everybody think the same, and everybody think different. Everybody see different. The way you see a black colored crown, It's not the exact way my eyes focus on a black colored crown. We just know it's black, but what hue or shade is it? We can never prove. Could never, and that's where you know it's something bigger than us. Just from that ABC ass or not. Matter of fact, shout out to Masael, man. Why you ain't never been coming up on a goddamn panel, bro? You ain't loud.
Hey, Drop, I just wanted to come up here for a minute, man, because I'm doing a live myself at 4:30.
All
I'm
right,
going
cool.
into
Well, I'm gonna end this right here.
no. It's at 4:30. I'm going into the 48 laws of
Cool.
power, man. I'm do a demonstration on the 48 laws of power. Um, I ain't about to do it. It'll be about 4:30. But I got some notes I gotta take and make sure everything up to par my end. I just wanted to
Oh,
jump
okay.
up
We
here
in
and show.
different zones, man. Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you some support. Jump up here and show you support on the conversation and wish everybody a good day, man. And y'all
Yeah,
be
peace,
easy,
my
man.
brother.
No doubt, man. Y'all
And
be
it's
easy.
4:45 over here. That's why I was saying that. It's like
Yeah, it's 3:45
so.
here. I'm in Central Standard Time.
All right, what's happening though, crypto? All right, man. Thanks for coming through, man.
No doubt, brother.
Hey,
Peace.
put your link in the chat.
What's up, crypto?
Kryptonite. Look, look. You playing games.
What's good, everybody? Peace. Sitting back getting fucked up.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was weird. Hey, can
What's
y'all hear
good,
me?
Capitone?
What's up, bro?
What's happening, Tom?
What's up? Not much, man.
You want me to tell you another thing that'll ruin relationships? Jealousy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
jealousy will kill that motherfucker. And because your brain will trick you, bro. It'll really trick you thinking it's something. Now, motherfucker, like, man, you reaching, bro. That's when you know. I mean, it's like if you even getting jealous, I don't think that person the one for you. If they can get you jealous to the point where you like arguing about it, you can't handle a woman that can handle themselves and it ain't even that serious. Okay, I'm trying to get this job. All right. We gotta go out on lunch for this interview. Okay. If you don't think your woman's strong enough to do that and be like, this nigga really tried to come on to me, babe, and come tell you, and you be like, yeah, that's crazy. I told you these motherfuckers insane. And if you don't have that bone in your body, then because that's a hard pill to swallow if this happens. You know what I'm saying? I ain't acting like this would be easy for anybody.
Yeah.
Cool,
Hey,
Leonardo.
drop. Dig this.
I'm digging it.
Dig this. I'm 55. My wife is
Right.
32. A generation. We've been together 16 years. My daughter looked just like me. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean?
Do
She
you
she
get
was
jealous?
real insecure in the beginning, but now she cool. She
All
times
right, what
done.
about on your end though?
I'm cool, man. I'm like, no matter what, I love everybody, but I love me just a little bit motherfucking more.
Period.
Period.
You ain't gonna tear down
So
the
no matter
last block.
if she chooses to leave, I'ma be okay
Nah,
because
they'll
I'm okay
never
with my
leave.
motherfucking
Hey,
self.
here's
I'll
one
find
thing.
another woman.
Here's one thing about women, man. If they love you and you don't break that, you don't do something that breaks that, they with you forever, man. I wouldn't care if they go get another dude, move out the state, whatever. That's my stone right there. And they know it, bro. It's that back to that loyalty. I
Yeah,
could tell this
my
motherfucker
wife
shit.
done
He
showed
ain't
me
gonna
she
tell nobody. He could tell me shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody. You can put 100,000 over here. They don't touch $1. You don't ask them for their little money that they get. It's just little things. For years it takes place, right? We ain't talking about no 8-month relationship. We talking about for years.
yeah.
And if y'all so happen to even separate, nobody will be better for them or you than a person you just did 20 years with. Period. They know too much. You know too much. Y'all know every health problem, every family member that died. Y'all done attended 13 funerals. Y'all done been at 8 cookouts. Y'all done raised the fucking kids. Who the fuck can come into the middle of that and make it better for either or? And once you
Drop.
understand that, you understand loyalty. But go ahead.
Hey, Drop. We done research how evil this system is together. You feel me?
Yeah. Pure evil. I had to use evil
my
to
wife,
wiggle out of it.
my
You know
wife
what I'm
is
saying?
on point just like I on point.
Hey, what's going on, Chris? Oh, my
What's
bad.
up,
You can
Chris?
finish it.
Hey, salute. What's going on, family? How y'all doing, man? Salute to everybody in the chat. What's going on, Tone? What's going on, Big Bro Philly? What's going on, Drop?
High frequencies, fam. High frequencies.
Hey,
All
I'm
right, go ahead.
breathing.
You can finish, Philly. You can finish what you were saying, Philly. I just had to
Nah, I'm
introduce
done.
the boy.
Chris gonna say, I'ma say, I'm breathing, I'm good.
Right.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm good, fam.
Right.
Life is good.
Hey, what if I told you this, man? Do you know there's times that you're not you're not breathing. You see that pause? I was not breathing. Now listen.
All
No,
right, then
this is real shit
keep
though.
holding that pause.
No, you can go in a daydream, bro. No, for real, bro. This is real shit. You can go in a daydream. I used to do it in elementary. For an hour and a half, bro. Ain't did nothing, just in a deep thought. And then snap out of it. I wasn't breathing or nothing. You know that glitch in the matrix? I really got like, I'm just thinking, I'm like, fucking 2 minutes later, you be like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking about? You wasn't even breathing. You ever heard somebody snoring and they just stop?
Yep.
About a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then go, that nigga wasn't breathing. That nigga was cool. Never mind that part. It'll catch up to the people in a minute, man. Fuck it. So, a reason why I said that is there's a separation between breath and the energy. It's two different things. I think for the body to live, you got to be able to breathe the same thing nature breathing. For the soul to move, I don't know where that comes from. I say the blood.
Yeah.
But I don't know where the blood come from, so I'm gonna say the Most High. What else can I fucking say at that point?
Check. Hey,
Drop. So these motherfuckers, you gotta go ahead. Make some blood out of grapes, and then I'll say you got. But go ahead, you got it.
And I was just gonna say, like, if anybody have ever been on like shrooms, you can actually practice coming in between the reality of now or with within that frequency that you're vibrating on, which time don't exist and breathing don't exist. So you can actually go in that trance without breathing, and you can sit there for a while. I was exercising that when I had went up to Big Bear and I had did that shit. Man, I'm telling you, I was so much amazing shit. I so much crazy shit I have found out on during that trip. But yeah, you're right.
Hey, you remember when Bruce Lee did his hands and they looked at like 5, 6 hands and shit. Remember that? And
Yeah.
yeah, that's a form of psychedelic too. To
Nigga,
where
that's called
you can
GFI.
see,
Yeah.
right? No,
CGI.
I
It's
know,
called CGI.
right? It's called CGI, but if you're on a psychedelic, you will see the 5 different Chris's real fast, and it ain't, like it's like blurred vision, but it's like in real time where ain't nothing blurred really. So it ain't like drunk and I'm seeing things. It's more or less like, damn, I see the 3 Chris's. It's only 3 of them here. And they'd be like all in the same line, but it'll go in where you ever saw how the computer upload and the screen go all the way inside to the screen as far as the layout of it, and you'll see all the sort of like a ripple effect going inwards. That's the same thing, man, with people, man. That's how you can know what type of energy they carrying at a certain time. I mean, you can actually see it when you know it's there where you don't have to see it. But the psychedelics, you will actually see it. But it'll just be proof on how you feel when motherfucker come around. Like, man, this nigga just fucked my whole high up just by coming around. But if you're on a psychedelic, you'll see the other 2 demons with him that look like him and the whole spirit he carrying on his back. And it's like, man, go this nigga. See, but you can see it naturally without a psych. I ain't want nobody to go through no psychedelics. You fuck around and get on a trip and never come home. What I'm saying is just understand your brain already seeing this shit if you just can open it up. You don't need psychedelics to do it. You gotta trust that when they told you this your imagination, they was fucking lying. That's real shit. And once they tricked you as a kid, you got a wild imagination. The fuck out of here. Well, no, man, them kids ain't tripping. The fucking goddamn teddy bear was talking to me. What are y'all talking about? Oh, that's your imagination. Okay, that's my imagination, Teddy.
Hey, Drop, I got a
Look
question.
at them. Go ahead, you got it. That's funny as fuck, though.
So here's my question. So when you're dreaming, are you breathing? Reasons why I say that, because your body is rooted, is anchored in the physical plane, and your subconscious is now somewhere off traveling, dreaming. Right.
I think if you choke me in a dream, the person that's sleeping will start choking.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But go ahead. I ain't mean to
No.
interrupt you.
No. That's true because I've been through experiences, and I had came on Bills a few times. Like, man, have y'all ever like been choking in your dream and then you wake up choking as well?
All right, man. You can break your leg in a football game in your dream and wake up and your knee hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? You be working on the first few hours, like, why the fuck my knee hurt, nigga?
Yeah, you can get pussy in your dream, wake up wet. You can motherfucking man, so much shit you can do in your dreams where it actually takes over your brain. That goes passing through you. What's that sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Where you stuck between dimensions and shit. No, that's just sleep paralysis. Well, what's sleep paralysis? Einstein.
Right.
Shit. They just throw a name to it and want us to leave it alone. It's you stuck between shit, man.
That's because
Yeah,
they don't
to your body.
I
they
feel
don't
you,
know
bro.
what it is. But you right, Drop. Go ahead, big bro. My bad.
Nah, my bad, man. I apologize.
No, you
I
good.
go to sleep and dream of being rich and wake up being broke every motherfucking day.
Hey, I just heard a nigga. Hey, I heard a nigga. I was watching a battle rap, bro. Dude, his name's Squeako. He
I
gonna
wish
tell the
that
nigga,
dream hurry up and come true.
hey, listen. Hey, the nigga Squeako, this little battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Squeako versus Dot or something. But Squeako gonna tell that nigga, I had a dream. I made some money. I had a dream. I made some money. Woke up and started looking for it. He said I was so broke. I had a dream. I made some money. Woke up and started looking for it. Like that's insane. But what's up, Savage?
Shit,
Oh, yo, what's up, man? What's up, man?
what's good, my man? How you
Come
doing?
on, man. Quit playing games. That ain't your real voice. What's happening?
Well, what you mean, man? I just come out here, show some love, cut.
Man, you playing games. That's Justin, man. Who is that, bro? Man, quit playing with me, man. Who the fuck is that? So you thought you could just come?
So you thought you could just
That's crazy as hell, my nigga. I don't like. That was weird.
I just
That's
came
what
up
I'm
here to show
saying.
some love, man.
And that's what you mean by don't give every. That nigga probably got a wrench. Do he got a wrench?
I don't know, bro. I don't think
know
so.
who he is, though.
I don't think he do, bro. Don't even
But
worry.
no, I
Don't
think
know where
I
he
think I caught that voice though. I think I was right. I think I was right. They can't trick me. Fuck out of here. I ain't even here right now. That's the funny part. Look, that was so deep. Went over all y'all heads. That nigga said he ain't here right now. I'm already at work. This is y'all on a delay. No, cool. Let's see what some of the. Hey, shout out to Each 415, man. Let's see.
Peace.
That's why women historically were never really into the arts and media. Hold on. Media either. Only men had the desire to gain control over aspects of life in such ways. All right, cool. Dark Chameleon trolling. Who trolling Dark?
You talking about that dude that came? You talking about that dude that came up here?
Oh, my bad. I'm about to say, ain't nobody troll. The best way to kill the enemy, knock them off.
Exactly.
That's warfare, right?
Drop crazy as motherfucker.
No, I'm just reading this shit. These niggas, man, I ain't even tripping. Let's see. Hey, who is TH though? That was crazy. Hey, TH, I'm gonna show your shit. Don't think you can put one thing in the whole thing. That's gonna be up there the rest of the day. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Who the fuck is TH? That is insane. That's dope, though. I like that shit, man. Motherfuckers fuck with us for real, man. They won't show us that they fucking with us. I mean, you got.
I think he kind of just did. You know, I would take that.
Yeah, TH probably like, nigga, I'm a billionaire, you motherfucker. Never again. No. Motherfucker, I was gonna sponsor the whole goddamn channel.
Right. I was gonna get you guys some sweatshirts, some fitted caps, some face masks, and all that shit. No more, buddy. You want to talk shit online, huh?
You and your guys were gonna have Lamborghinis. Not anymore.
No more of that shit. You want to hold your little roast session on YouTube? The fuck?
All the way to the
You
top.
alcoholic.
We were going to rule
Hey,
the
but no,
world
that's
together,
real
guys.
shit though, man. I done actually been on panels with millionaires and shit where motherfuckers didn't know I'm the only one that knew and shit. And I'd just be sitting back like, damn, they ain't even letting bull talk. Bull million and bull, but like, I ain't going back on that shit. Ain't going back on that shit, God. Thank you anyway, Sir Drop. But they assholes. Period. I be like, all right, man, they assholes, man. Fuck them. I told you they was assholes. Nigga, I'm an asshole. What the fuck are you talking about? Like I'm just never mind. Back to relationships. Let me see. I can't stand no fake phony shit. It is what it is. I don't like the deceitful shit, man. I ain't nothing but pure evil to me. You fooled me on purpose. You planned all this out and fooled me on purpose. Ah man, that's the worst. Some people will run game on you for 2-3 years, dog. Just for one ending thing, and then boom, you be like, you mean to tell me when I met her at the gas station, y'all been knew each other, and I met her 5 years ago, and y'all really put this whole thing together to man, the world is listen, when you dealing with them demons, oh man. That's why you gotta have a good memory, bro. You gotta know, like I remember everything, and I try to because I'm gonna know. You the bitch at motherfucking Six Flags that was talking crazy to me about the root beer. No, I'm not. Well, you look like her. Now, what's up? Man, I'm telling you, it's people in your if you ever it's people in your life that's demons to take you down, and there's people in your life that's angels to save you. They don't know it. It ain't like my job is to take him down and my job is to save him. No, that's just the way the energy fused together. So if your car break down on the expressway, there's somebody that'll stop, help you, and go on about their way. And you got another motherfucker that try to side swipe you. Just man, move, nigga. I'm trying to get to work. Like that. You got.
Hey, drop.
What's happening?
Hey, you got Rashard blocked.
I don't, man. Somebody blocked Rashard, bro. I don't know how to block nothing, bro.
Okay, cool.
So I gotta go to the computer, right? Somebody said I gotta go to a computer. Now I went to my Google shit. My Google shit say nobody blocked.
Don't go. You don't have to go to Google. You got to go to on your YouTube.
Where on a computer though? I can't do this shit on my phone.
Yeah, you got to do it on the computer. Let me know.
That's what it is.
Call me whenever you get a chance. You know.
I'll just give you the passcode to the thing, and then you just go in there and screenshot it too, man, because it been somebody all on my shit just sniping the fuck out of people, and I'm like, damn, why my shit ain't growing? Like MJ Givens, man, I ain't saw them in so long.
Right.
What's it called? Tyru said she blocked. Rashard just said he blocked. So it be motherfuckers probably texting in here and everything. Probably not block people from my city, and I'm just like, man, what's that? What? Why me though, bro? I don't even do trolling videos, man.
All right. We could do just hit me up. We could do a back chat stream.
I can just go because my laptop broke, but I can just use my. Or I can just have you do it. It's just like you.
That's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll go on my StreamYard. We won't go live or nothing. It would just be me and you on the back chat stream, and I'll screen.
This is about to be so interesting, bro.
So you can see exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
This is about to be interesting. I'm gonna see the names and stuff, and I'm gonna be like, "That's fucked up." It's probably people that don't even fuck with me thinking I blocked them and shit. Like, what the fuck he blocked me for? Fuck that pompous ass nigga. I don't know, man. I ain't blocked nobody never, but one person, bro. That's fucked up, man. I thought giving everybody so you can block somebody with a wrench.
Yeah, that's
what it is. Damn, I thought the wrench made you unable to get blocked.
Nah, the wrench, well, the wrench kind of let you time somebody out for like 300 minutes and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's it.
I'm talking about blocked off the channel.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I hold on. Let me see. I think they could.
Or do they gotta block anybody without a wrench can get blocked? Because I don't understand how if you got a wrench and Leonardo got a wrench, how could y'all block each other?
And that's
I
crazy
just
because I
unblocked myself.
actually just went to Big Bro's name. I hit the 3 dots next to it, and report and block come up next to it.
Report and block.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Report and block come up right next to it. I could share my screen if you want me.
You can share it all. That's crazy, bro. I want to see what it look like. Put in anybody name, bro. That's not in here right now. This shit is, I knew that was you, Johnson, man. I knew that was you, motherfucker. Told you I'm the coldest. What's happening, Johnson, man?
Yo, what's
ahead.
up? This is the
Look,
message.
what the
What you
message?
mean? What's
Yeah,
me?
the message. Nigga, that was you the savage. It's cool. We ain't tripping. All right.
What's good,
Look.
Johnson? That
What? You say I'm the savage?
Check this
No,
out.
you ain't a savage. You cringer. Cool. All right, cool. We about to look at this. He said bull blah. Hold on, let me make it.
You see Smokers Lounge. I got the wrench, right? Now I can go all the way up to Big Dog Philly OG's name, 3 dots, report, block.
Now go to who's else name? So you can see them on yours, but I can't see them.
I can't actually I can't see Rashad either's on mine. So I think somebody else had blocked them.
So who else blocked? Can you see who else blocked?
I would have to go inside your account to see that. I can't see that from here because if anybody blocked them,
man, that's fucked up, man. Whoever did that a straight bitch. I ain't even playing, bro. I ain't taking it back, never. Whoever did the blocking on my channel, you's a bitch, and I'm not taking it back. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck if it was my sister. Bitch, don't block shit off my motherfucking channel. What the fuck is you doing? I'm gonna block somebody off your channel. That's insanity to me, man. Cool. Let's get back to the bill, man. Excuse my language, y'all.
That's probably how YouTube probably paying them motherfuckers to do it, and that's why we ain't getting the support like we supposed to be getting.
Yep. And when we do this drop, it's gonna be on the same screen. I'm gonna show you who your moderators is and who maybe.
Yeah, I'm taking everybody's mod off. I'm taking it.
I'm just saying it might be probably somebody that might be a moderator that you probably forgot to take the wrench from or didn't block or
I ain't fell out. I only fell out with people I fuck with. If you're a stranger, there's no reason to even do something that corny.
That's true.
So it would have to be somebody that's in their feelings, man. To go through all that, bro. Why would I go to somebody's channel?
I'm surprised I ain't been blocked yet.
Me too.
Maybe they could be part of an organization.
They probably stopped. This probably was like 2 months ago or a month ago. And then now they
probably. I bet you be modding up people who's part of an organization.
HOTC.
I'm taking all the mods away and put them back in enhanced fed. Hey, what's going on, Brandon? How life treating you in the message?
Brandon, salute, bro.
Hey, what's going on, Chris Syph? What's going on, bro? Hey, my word is my bond, bro. I'm supposed to be out there late July, man, with a couple of my brothers I work with, bro. So I'm looking forward, man, to come out there, bro, and breaking bread and seeing. You know, I missed that chronic. Ain't nothing like that West Coast chronic, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The East Coast got it, but bro, that West Coast, it took your ass to a whole nother level. But what's good with the boys today?
What's good, my brother? How you doing?
What's going on, Leo?
We chilling, we good, man. Shout out to Godbody. We see Godbody on the panel. What up, bro? Salute.
What's up, man?
All right, now hold on. Hey, Godbody, you and you, Brandon, and a message in blue. I want y'all to start it off with it, right? Because we already did this one. I don't know if Chris. I don't think Chris did neither. What's the most important thing? In 3 sentences, all y'all. What's the most important thing in a relationship?
Communication, bro.
Communication. All right, what you say, Chris?
Communication, trust.
Trust. The message, what you say?
I say honesty and passion, although passion can be tricky, either male or female.
God body.
Respect.
That one.
Nice.
Go ahead, Blue. What you say?
I'd say knowing oneself. If you know
No
yourself, you know.
relationship with yourself. Okay, cool. I
That's
like respect first, cause then if it ain't no respect, it's hard to learn how to do the other qualities. Cause I ain't think of respect. If you respect somebody, you can learn how to deal with it and understand them. And okay, now I'm respecting what you're doing. Now, if you respect me back, you will understand what I'm not feeling. I understand what you're not feeling, cause we respecting each other. So that's everything else falls in line to gain respect. So
But that
everybody right
communication is
though.
key though. That communication, like I'm just learning, I'm on my second, my second relationship, what I'm saying, long term, but not out of mature, bro. Like communicating with your queen, bro, no matter how small it is, bro, make a big difference. Cause the big shit they won't worry, but the smallest little thing, bro, if you talk to them, 9 times 10, bro, they won't even be mad if you come to them, like I said, along with that respect, cause they were like, okay, what I'm saying, cause now they can trust you, what I'm saying. Somebody come at you sideways, or oh, I saw him doing this, they gonna know I've ripped. Nah, you just trying to throw shade. You know what I'm saying? So that communication and respect is real key, bro, with your
mm-hmm.
queen.
Yeah, like a female would tell you, don't let my whispers turn into a scream. It's like, subtle is subtle. Motherfucker, damn it. And it's like, man, but I gave you so many hints before I flipped out. That's how they think. They're emotional creatures. They're
Okay, but you can communicate all day, but if there ain't no honesty there, that communication useless though.
and that see, but can
That's
you
why I
even
said trust.
communicate trust?
You need
I'm still
trust.
sticking to loyalty. I ain't gotta trust you or none of that shit, but I'm gonna stay loyal to your nappy headed
Why
ass.
be with
And
why be
baby,
with
know that.
somebody? Why be in a relationship when without trust though? That
I
what
mean,
was
I'm a trust it or not. I mean, I'm saying I'm always have. I don't give a motherfucker 100% of trust. Like I don't put shit past nobody. So I'm not gonna even be in the field to not have to not trust her or not. It's not gonna. I'm not going to be in a mix like that. And if it comes into the world, then I'm already knowing something wrong. So I still don't have to not trust you or not. You motherfucker, something fishy. Period. Whether I trust you or not, something not right with the matrix and what the hell your ass doing, and fix it, baby. And then if it start coming into where you actually loving something else, that's completely different. Now I'm gonna just cut the virus out because now it's it's different. But if it's something small, something stupid,
Well,
something,
yo,
let's say a jealous
yo,
scene. Let's say a jealous
Trust.
scene. Baby
Trust.
drink coffee. Baby drink coffee at work with another motherfucker, and they talk about you, and he talk about his girl. If you was to overhear that on a phone, you would go in there and slap dog shit out of it. Now, if you was working there, you would know them motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but drinking goddamn coffee if you're not invested in it. But you see how you can take something without that trust and make a fool out yourself. Now this motherfucker you done slapped with the goddamn open palm turned out to be a homosexual. Turned out to be a homosexual, and all kind of other weird shit was going on, and they got problems. But all you know is the phone
You
was
know what
on,
though?
and she
You
was
know what
Don't
talking
though?
mind
to a
that
dude.
part,
I
dog.
say it's worse to trust a dishonest person.
Man, I ain't dealing with no trust and none of that. You better fucking trust your goddamn. You better trust Ali, your
Man, you the one who
motherfucking man.
You
said
can
trust like
trust
5 times.
them to do
hey,
what you
you see
just
He
what I
did
do,
say
though.
trust like 5 times though, bro.
Yo, you see what
All
I
right,
do.
well, cool. Fuck trust. I'm saying I'm not gonna rely on trust. I don't trust nothing all like that. This could never happen. I
Yo,
trust the process.
the
yo,
world was
Nah, hell
built
no.
on
yo,
trust.
can
No,
I,
no,
can I,
no,
can
not
I get
trusting the process, but trusting the person on
I trust
with,
to not
with
have to really care
it's
about trusting me.
But
Yo,
but if you
stop.
respect
okay, okay. Oh,
somebody,
hold on,
you
hold on,
trust a snake to
hold
bite
on.
you, right?
Let me get it out. Let me get it out. Let me get it out. If you respect someone, somewhere within that respect comes trust. because you trust that person not just with your life, but with maybe your seed life.
Right.
Or,
If we using trust as a noun, you right.
Trust is always will have to come, because why would you let your girlfriend go or your shorty or wifey, whatever, out to go out and do whatever she wants to, then have a problem with it?
Oh,
Yo,
man.
but it's not
I
a
ain't
simple.
letting her. Now, hold on, stop. I'm not letting her do nothing, and I'm not stopping her from doing nothing. And I'm not giving a fuck about trusting her or not. I trust that she dope enough to handle whatever the fuck going on. And then if it ain't right, I ain't gotta trust no more. It's just like, it's not about trust no more. It's just like, all right, this is fishy. I knew something was crazy. And she'll do the same with me. Man, let me just slide out, right? She not trusting that I come home, but let me not come home.
Yeah,
but that's only with a shorty. That's only with a shorty that's gonna do that to you. I'm talking about a shorty that's respecting you as well. So a shorty that's respecting you, she's gonna trust you as well and have that trust. So when she go out, she's gonna know that you can trust her to go out and still be faithful. You see what I'm saying?
I don't gotta trust that. I know she's gonna be faithful. She gotta be. That's her. I'm not gonna worry about. I ain't gonna worry about it. You hear me? It's like this. It's just like this. It's like she about to go out. Man, I trust you. That's not gonna even cross my mind. You about to go out, enjoy yourself, baby. So naturally it's trust, but I'm not trusting. I'm like, it's not going through my mind like, what the fuck what the hell? No, I trust her though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying like that. You know,
y'all are both making good points.
You know, not saying that it's immediate trust, like, oh, I have to think about it upon a situation.
It's just a natural cause.
Yeah. Just like what you just said. Go ahead, bro. My fault.
Yeah, but yo, check the thing though. Like you see words like trust and respect when it comes to relationship. Like we have to break down the word relationship anyway. And you know, we have to realize that a lot of these words and terminologies that we use are because of the way society and socialism's cause certain sectors to act certain ways. So I know certain man them who will get with a gal who's, you know, probably just been with a man who has messed her around and thing. Yet this guy, you know, if he knows himself, there's a lot of men out there who are jumping on gal who aren't ready for a man. And I feel that there's a lot of men out there who are that insecure within themselves are just jumping on rebound gal and they're rebound man themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it causes an unhealthy way of living before they've even got to words like trust, because a lot of these issues of trust, you know, it's like a man will get with a certain type of stereotypical gal, knowing what might come with that stereotypical narrative, but still get with it. Because that's the society that we're living in, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's true what you're saying about this. You know, if you're automatically thinking, oh, my girl's going out, can I trust her? You get me? Then therefore it's like, well, there's already problems. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not a fault, then we shouldn't even be having the word trust in this conversation. Because when you know thyself, when you know oneself, you know you don't want something being done to you that you're going to do to someone else. You know what I'm saying? So I think it boils down first to is knowing ourselves first and what we can give out, you know, because I like to move with a good vibration. If I feel a bad vibration, I'll step away slightly. For I heed.
Hey, that's
I would say nowadays knowing yourself is a part of it, but knowing yourself is not saying that my wife is not gonna go into cheat on me. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I fully hear that, because like I say, there's a lot of intrinsic like things
it could kind of bleed together a little bit, but
I said that. I said that part. You know, it could.
Trust no one no further than you can throw them. There's plenty of people I can never pick up, so you trust a person to feel me? That's a southern saying. Trust no
Oh, I know.
one, no
I
further
don't know. I
than
knew some little shorties who could climb some fences though.
All right, cool. Back to the relationships. Now,
Hold on,
is there
wait. On the
anybody?
relationship though, I want to ask y'all a
Hold on,
question.
man.
Do
You
y'all
can
think? Hold
no,
up, bro.
no, man. Hold on, bro.
Okay. Go ahead, hit me with the
You can
left jab. Go
answer
ahead.
me. No, you can take the floor, but I want to go here for you. Is there anybody in that you have a relationship with that you would die for?
Nope.
Nah.
Yeah,
Man, you crazy.
my mom, your mother.
Man,
We're not
I
talking
mean,
about
my
that. We're not talking
daughter.
about that. We
the
ain't talking about
relationship,
that.
innit?
A lot of us would die for our
Well,
mom.
it could apply
We
though.
ain't talking about
Yeah,
that type of relationship.
I would
I'll
die
go
for
to
my
It
war
was
wife.
with
general.
y'all, so that's dying for somebody. If you go
You
to
need to
war with
change the word
somebody, you'll die
relationship
for
then.
'em.
Yeah, I would
Change
Huh?
die
the
for
word
my wife.
relationship.
Man, I'll die for a lot of
Man,
my family, bro. If we going to war
Right.
and I'm going to war with them, that means I'm signing up that I can be the one get fucked up.
Mhm.
No, I'll die for a lot of people, man. But willingly take my life instead of theirs. Only my mom and my daughters, man. That's it. Sorry, baby.
it
You
just
looking
it
at me
just
like
depends on if you met that person yet that you willing to die for. Everybody ain't met that
if I
one person
never
yet.
met
Yeah.
if I never met a son of mine, I'll give me my heart if he needed it when I meet him and I lock in with him and I see that's me for real. I'm like, man, that's me. Cool, get a little shorty. Now, if you like 16, 17, it might be over with. You gotta be like 8.
Like I said, I would die for my wife because I know my wife has my back 110%. And my
So,
wife is
all right,
going to look
cool.
after my daughter. You
But
see
to
what I'm
what
saying?
degree, I mean? To what degree? Your wife need a heart, we gonna lay you down and take your heart and put it in her so she can live. Would you do that?
To the
Yeah, I do
33rd.
that.
That's dope. I'm almost there though. So you got a couple. No, but I've been with baby for 25. So I got more years in a relationship, but we was like young as fuck. Like we had to go through all them trust issues and all that. You know, nigga banging shit. You know how it go, you little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. So yeah, we went through all that and stuck it out, man. We done been raided and locked up, like looking at each other like and still like together, bro. It's like when a motherfucker
Well,
go through that thunderstorm with you, don't let that motherfucker go. You better
Yo, I've
not.
got
You gonna
I've
lose.
got a
You
question.
gonna lose your life.
I
What's
think
I've got a
happening?
war
question for the
I got a
panel.
question too, but go ahead. I'll let you
Yeah, respect just on that. So yeah, just obviously it's a common question, but do you feel
The
that
message like
people should
this.
have relationships with their, for economic power or whatever, but races should basically have relationships with themselves? I mean, with their own race or whatever.
On a respect
go. Well,
level,
that's
if we
just a
talking about
given.
economic,
That's a business
go
That's the
ahead. You got
relationship.
it,
default.
Jeff.
Business relationship is not like a real relationship. A business
No,
relationship.
not
Yeah,
exactly like
See,
just
that's the
going into the
respect
business,
part.
but I
You
mean,
That's
got to
called
respect
marriage.
the
opportunities
business.
would be better. The opportunities would be better, wouldn't they, if like you had more copper-colored indigenous
That's
people
for
with
people
copper-colored
who
indigenous
believe in
people.
paying taxes. Go ahead.
There you go. There you go. Like I said, business relationship. Anything that has
But
anything to do with that shit, that's business relationship. I seen it cold blooded in my face. I processed the paperwork for these motherfuckers to have these business relationship. It is strictly business, and that's why people.
Explain, educate me, because I don't know what you mean. Explain a bit more for me, please, brother.
Okay, when you have two individuals that's claiming to be married, but they're having their own thing on the side, that's not even a relationship. That is that's a business relationship to join together to create more business, because at this point, two names or two entities are coming together. But they're coming together not for the whole sake of marriage. They're coming together for their own sense. They thank you, Cabatone, money. And the thing is, and I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. Just give me a quick second. And Philly, you tell them if I'm lying or not. I'm S1. So in the military, this is the work that I process personally. You will have two individuals come. Hey, we got married. Da da da. So when you're in the military, you are your housing, your food and stuff. They're actually providing that for you. So they're kind of taking that out of your check a little bit. However, when you marry, or if you're at a certain rank and you move off of post, but now we're talking about marriage, so you don't have to be at that, you just have to be married. So if you're married, automatically when you first come to your duty station, you're finding home. You're finding home either on post or off post, but it doesn't matter if it's on post or off post. You're just finding your home and within your own quarters. When you do that, now they don't have to pay for your food. They don't have to pay for your housing. So this means extra money come in. And I'm not just talking about $200, $300. Not even just that. When you get married, you get more money. Why? Because now one of you are a dependent. And the more dependents that you have under you, under the military, you get more money. Thank you, Coppertone.
Does that come from husbandry?
This is military and this is civilian business. That's just strictly what it is. Your government is doing this right now.
Shit, look at Jada and Will pick.
Hey, that was fire.
But Chris, you kind of made me feel bad, bro, because
$500 million.
You make me feel bad because I'm a cracker people, bro. Like
benefit. Taxes benefit.
Why you feel bad, bro?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Because like dating a Capricorn, like I'm sorry, I'm like we live our life like it's a financial transaction.
No,
like,
I mean,
hey,
no,
I feel that.
See, I'm not. See, this is the difference. When you come together with your loved one, with your spouse, or your future spouse, whatever the case may be, and you guys plan to do things according to you, but you're still together as in a relationship or love, you're not the president and first lady. Understand the difference, right? See, when we get the president and first lady, a lot of these first ladies are appointed to or selected to the president. That's a business relationship, right? Y'all don't have a relationship because y'all didn't build anything off of business. Y'all didn't meet off of business. Y'all met off of relations, right? So that's the difference. So keep doing what you and your goddess is doing, and y'all be fine because y'all on the right track. You should be doing that.
All right, let me throw in on this real quick because I had something. I don't know how he could have explained it better than that, bro. I mean, I think I got it after he said that. But check this out. Look, so what y'all think about if women think on a longer scale term of time than men, as far as like what I'm thinking, like why else would a female, like keep you around, but like tease with you and like keep you on the side burner, but not try to cut it off with you immediately type shit. You know what I'm saying? Why would they keep you around for years? You know what I'm saying?
No, because you were spoon feeding them. Like off top, a woman want to know exactly what's the deal. If you just want to fuck right quick, you got to let them know. If you want to be in a relationship, then you'll play that hand and tag game. And then if you get in a relationship, if you coming home on time from work every day, you can't change it. If you don't come home for 2 to 3 days and come home, they're going to feel normal. It's when you disrupt what you already showed them you can do. And that's where the problem come in at, and that's how it get long term, because you up here acting like you want a lovey-dovey until you get the pussy. So she like, this nigga really just wants some pussy, so I ain't going to give it to him. I'm going to use him for the lovey-dovey. So now you her friend and shit.
Brandon
Dingo is just sliding down here, and then he told her off top, met her at the gas station, like, look, I'm just trying to fuck anyway, hit me up, and get a better response than, well, look, baby, I kind of like you. You might can turn into something. See,
Brandon's backstage.
Yo, yo, just quickly. Do you know on a deeper level though? Me being over here in the UK, you know the saddest thing about it. I think to myself, yo, my indigenous people of the Americas, yeah, we never had none of these problems. We never had none of these debates like 80 years ago. These were all European concepts that we've just been roped into this system, you know what I'm saying? And it's just sad because we had families, we had big families, we had everything over there already, you know what I'm saying? And it's like now, it's like we just bicker over fuck bread, pardon the language. This is why our psychology is all over the place with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these things ain't for the indigenous people. But yeah, I just wanted to say that still.
Good shit.
And it comes back to that communication. Like I heard Drop say that, you know, most guys hit them with the old Keith Sweat lovey-dovey, but all they wanted was draws. And then now you're a fuck boy, whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying, you come home every day on time and then you switch it up. They're gonna think, okay, well, you know, what's that about? So like my man was just saying, like a lot of these concepts and ways of thinking as a European, because if we go back to, you know, ancient times and just 70 years ago, you know what I'm saying, it was more of a like just spiritual thing, you know what I'm saying? Now we got the marital certificate and tax purposes. When like the queen I'm with now, like, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get married one day, but shit, I'm already married because we together on a mental level, you know what I'm saying? Like we cool like that, you know what I mean? So it's like I think as time progresses and we weed out all these European ways of thinking, we'll get back to how shit used to be, you know what I'm saying? Because it has solved the problem, because family, bro, like even just the family structure in the quote unquote black community is all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? With the wet ass pussy and everybody a thought box and everybody.
YouTube said, hold on.
Yep. He said WAP and thought box. Oh nope. Now.
And I'm guilty of it, you know what I'm saying? My younger days, you know what I'm saying? But it's like at the same time, it's like they're my queens, like that's what the future generations gonna come through. So like when we respect ourselves first as men, and then we see our queens for who they are, and we take them back from the European man and selling their body for sex, bro, should have changed overnight, bro. Maybe not overnight, but I think we'll see some drastic changes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even just going back to the 90s when the R&B music was about love and being with your girl. Now it's like, I'm finna fuck this, so I'm finna give her a pill and a Percocet, and you know what I'm saying? Like crazy shit like that. So that's my spiel on it.
Oh, okay, watch this. How many, we all men up here, how many of y'all believe that women believe in love?
I do.
I do.
It ain't many, but yeah, nowadays, but
Not all, but most.
All
They
right,
want to be
so
loved,
see,
bro, because
that's one
they
thing that we'll never
emotional.
really know, though. But that's one thing we do know is that men believe in love, but we don't know if women really do, because we'll never really know what women think.
I know they want to be loved, bro, because they're emotional. Like they are more men. We try to hide it amongst other men, but at the end of the day, bro, we want to be comforted, bro. We want to be able to come home to a queen and lay our head on their lap, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like we want that shit, but it's like at the same time, most women, because of the bourgeoisie and the ones in place thinking that, oh, you know what I'm saying, you don't need no dude, you independent, blah blah blah, and you know, cause they get government assistance, so they don't need the man at home. So it's like most men, bro, we want that, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like at the same time, on both sides of the fence, it's like we really like standoffish, like, you know what I'm saying? Like women, they want it, but then they're like, I can't trust this dude because the last dude, he showed me love, but all he wanted was the pussy, and he was community dick, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. So I think both
Okay.
of us want it.
Okay, well, one thing you right though about how these days shit's weird and different. But one thing that's age old is this is something I learned from my friend Sharavishta Jivananda. But it's that you know, in everybody's chart, the fifth house, which is, you know, the sun, Leo, the king, that's a male energy. That represents romance, creative arts dealing with romance and things, songs and all that, which has always been historically a male dominated kind of thing. And so the women, on the other hand, is the 7th house and the 4th house, which is the emotions, the 4th house, the moon, Cancer. And the 7th house isn't romance, it's more dedication and business partnerships. So I think women have this differentiation of what they want out of men, astrologically speaking.
I can rock with that because like I'm with a Cancer right now. I'm a Pisces, so like I see it flow beautifully. You know what I'm saying? My mom, I'm really connected to my mom because she a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? And like, so like, then she also business minded. You know what I'm saying? But she understand like within that, and we all know like we got to balance it out because if you give more weight and more light to certain shit gonna lack, and then that's when the problems come in. You know what I'm saying? And I think in this land that we living in, if you living in America, and even I think the shit worldwide.
Oh, you muted.
You cut out.
Romance is like on the back burner because like everybody gotta make a living somehow. You know what I mean? Some shape, form of fashion. So like a lot of the romance, a lot of the communication, a lot of spirituality, a lot of that shit get put on the back burner and it's rushed through because now we think about, wait, how we gonna pay this fucking bill? How we gonna put food on the table? You know what I'm saying? How we gonna get these kids to school? How we gonna worry about the vaccinations? They killing us. So it's like a lot of that shit get like just put on the back burner and forgot about.
Yeah, and another thing as well, people aren't man are linking gal and gal are linking man online quickly without seeing each other. Like, you're able to go and link a gal within like a day, within a few paragraphs on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or something like that. So like, just like we can get fast food so easy, we can get fast fucks and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, the pan energy's got a panicking with pandemonium all over the place. We can never settle. They don't want us to live a life where we can actually sit down and think. It's like being at school. When I was at school, they just go through the through the class quickly so you don't get to ask questions, one topic to another. And this is what they'll do. And it's sad because the people that are supposed to be our spokespeople, woman, man, they're just puppets. You know what I'm saying? Feeding into a narrative that's just basically, like I say, mashing up the indigenous people's consciousness and psychology.
Yeah, I just hate how in America, well, probably everywhere, your finances determine a big part of your relationship because ain't no female finna just, she'll get you up out the mud and all that shit, but she's not finna continue to deal with you if you stay broke. So
I just feel like women ask for a lot, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. And they refuse, or not more like refuse, but they don't understand the struggles that we go through as a man or a black man, however you see it. They see it, but they feel like okay, you're strong enough to do it. So if we do get emotional, sometimes they look at that as like a sign of weakness, when really we need them to support us in a way that probably we probably not communicating, but they should be able to know this off bat, because this relationship, like we talk about loyalty, respect, I believe it's more of an endurance thing. How much can you put up with? That would build the character that will build unconditional love around all that. You will learn to respect that person. You will grow. It's more of a growth thing, because I'm married. I'm 28 years old. I've been married for 8 years. I got 4 children. So I'm learning this as I see it. So I can tell you guys, like, you guys are telling the truth. But I'm more looking at like who's to blame, like whose fault is. We can blame the media, but it's more of a community thing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We don't, another thing too, like, I remember growing up, bro, you had a lot of grandmas, you know what I'm saying? You had a lot of old school values and principles that, you know what I'm saying, that the girls, not saying that's how it's supposed to be, but a lot of girls was with grandma, their mom in the kitchen, that was showing certain values. They know how to take care of themselves. they understood how being modest, you know what I'm saying, saving certain shit for your man. And I think now it's like, and it go both ways. A lot of women out here showing their ass, their titties, and yeah, the shit beautiful because it's like, you know, I'm attracted to a woman, but it's like everybody see your body, you know what I'm saying? And then when you married, there's a certain like decorum that comes with it. But even outside of the confines of marriage, like my man was saying, we've always been like that between male and female when it comes to our people. Like we've always had it. We've always been about protecting our queens. Now, like a video I saw in New York, this girl walked in the store and the dudes were hollering at her and she said something slick and they went and stabbed her and bit her and all that. I'm like, what kind of shit is that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
what else
what
is
is that,
sick is
bro?
this. Here, another thing that's sick is this. It's like, God damn, I had a print. That shit is so goddamn crazy. It keep happening.
He said
It's
something
like,
about the girl getting stabbed in the store.
no, I wasn't about to. All right,
I'm trying to
cool.
jog your
I'm
memory,
gonna
bro.
smoke one and get on that level too.
Hold on, no, because what he said was dope as fuck before then and shit. Oh yeah, the women now what happens in most cases is the on a flip mode of that there's women that don't know how to treat men right, and there's men that don't know how to treat women because the man was not in the household when they were being raised. Now, if you got a father, it's way. I ain't saying you can't be a father if you ain't have one. I'm saying if you had one, if you had a fucked up daddy, you might be a fucked up daddy. If you had a dope ass daddy, you might be a dope ass daddy. And you might say, I'm not doing what my fucked up daddy did. But also, in the same token, you were seeing how the woman was being treated. If you got a sister, she was seeing how the mom was treating the male. But once you come up and it's just a female, nobody know the energy exchange when it's time for them to build. But y'all go ahead.
Hey, you know what though? That's deep, man, too. And I be thinking about it like another thing on that aspect is how women don't necessarily lean more towards the lighter aspects of life in terms of spirituality as much as men do. My bad, I had some background. But if you think about it, like, this whole concept with women being like the vessels of the darkness, so to speak, because you have, the moonlight, the Venusian queen of the underworld energy. And it's sort of like women are designed to keep us here in the physical, whereas the light elements of the sun, the light, the male, and the masculine, these are more spiritual properties. And so there's a communication barrier there too, because I guess generally speaking, women wouldn't necessarily be so interested into these ideas of esoteric and occult understandings of the light beyond, so to speak. So we're dealing with a structure of the matrix sort of thing that keeps us here almost.
Hey, Jessamine, just on that though, at one point.
Oh, my name, the message.
Oh, the message. Oh, you switched it. All right, so nothing. Messiah. Yeah. On what you would. Yeah. There was a time where you had some warriors dying for our women simply because we put them at the top, at the highest point as creator. We didn't even need to see. A lot of this spirituality, what we talk about now, is very European based. It was just a natural thing. So our people already knew the naturality of a woman, that's the closest you get to a creator. So we already had that defense of them. This what's happening is a new way of looking at women in relationships. Just all these words with chips on the end of it. It's just not for us. You know what I'm saying? So there was a time where we did put our women high. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I don't disagree with that.
We have a saying that goes like, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Yeah, we say that over here as well.
And that's knowledge right there.
And I feel like that's the times we living in. We seeing like these hoes out here, and more men are attracted to these big booty, fake booty females, shaking ass, talking like us and shit. It's like, I don't get it, bro. It's weird and it's like awkward. It's like it's disturbing, bro.
Cause
And
they
we
don't
gonna
they
keep
don't they don't
seeing
have
more of
no
it.
they don't have we as men, one, we don't have an opposite of that. Something to kind of like say, okay, y'all give me the shaking ass, big booty, big titties, long hair, but they're not giving us another option. You know what I'm saying? So like
Right.
females, they used to have the role models. They used to have the Aaliyahs and you know what I'm saying, the ones like that. As when I speak about like women in society now, you know what I'm saying, women are more prone to be like the Cardi B's and all that. One, because it looks beautiful. So men are out of rip. We already like the booties, the curves and all that, but at the same time, it's like, you know, where are all the other natural, just average women? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, in my younger years, I
Yeah.
want the big booty, but now, bro, I want the goddamn India Arie, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, spiritual queens, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's in the robe and the dashiki, like that
There
attracts
ain't
me
no
a lot,
balance.
bro.
The balance
The
gone.
balance, right,
The balance is gone
exactly,
on all that.
exactly.
The whole culture, the music and all. It ain't no balance. But yeah.
The dress
Yeah.
code is commercializing the
Okay.
physique.
But the
All right.
the oppressor make it seem like our only way for black people is through music, right? So if you know our women see that, then they be like, okay, the rapper says it's okay for them to shake their ass and get a little money. So then they go straight to the strip club and say, fuck it, I'm
But
gonna do
But
the
it's
easy
like
route.
that.
music
It
is
ain't. But they. Go ahead. You got it,
Oh,
Copper.
go ahead. Yeah. Nah.
music is the soundtrack to our lives. So music gonna do what it do for us, and they know that. They control it, and game over.
But here's the secret you need to know is this. That's for anybody that's on our level. If you's a white guy, you might throw a band in your garage, right? If you's you know what I'm saying. So that's the trick. Any type of fast money is what they use. They got the lottery scheme, NBA scheme, record deal scheme, and all these things don't take hard work, just getting blessed. But all these things is what you would have to sell out for it, and that would be saying fuck a relationship. That's just straight dealing
Hey,
with the
can I
devil.
say something real quick,
Hey,
Rock?
no, that's facts, yo.
You
You
got
go
it.
ahead.
I'm glad you brought up that money word, because you know what it was before the money word? Motherfuckers were trading sugars and shit. Sugars was money before money.
Sugar cane. That was before cocaine. You right. Did you
Yeah,
know
so
sugar cane and
before we was
cocaine is the
making money,
same thing?
we were trading sugars. They was trading sugars. So sugar was one of the first forms of fucking money.
That's the oldest industry though, trading sugars. I mean, trading honeys. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that salt used to be
So
more than gold.
if we wasn't talking about sugar, we'd be talking about fucking. If we wasn't talking about money, we'd be talking about sugar. Motherfucker be making sugar out of his fucking pocket.
Hey, hey, but you know what though? Was what Drop was saying is facts though about the money, right? Cause like one of the best encounters I had with my experiments, right, was when I be on like the first date and I just pull out the bands, like, you know, I'll be like, oh, you know, I do a little this and there, a little crypto trade, and then I just like pull out like a bundle and just like flash it real quick. And that was like those two instances was like, you know, the furthest I could get with them. And just on the experimentation, I'd be like, okay, well, they seem to like that, you know what I'm saying?
I know this. On my end, it's like this, man. Here's my advice. Man, your pussy ain't worth more than my dick, and I'm not even giving a fuck about fucking or none of that, man. We either gonna rock or not. And if we lock in, then that the fucking come with it. But if we don't, we whatever. But don't go into it like I'm gonna be your man or none of that. That shit just happened. Y'all might be BS. Y'all might not even do the relationship thing. You gotta see how it come together. You know what I'm saying? It's just organic, man. But you know, to me, it's organic. Once you start running game, it's all false at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It could be a motherfucker right in your face that you completely compatible with, but y'all ain't even noticing it because y'all worried about, I'm running game on this other person. I don't know, man. To me, it gotta be organic. If it's not, then you know, what, give you $50, what you want, some bread?
It's always
God
gonna be
damn,
organic.
Don't have to be organic, man. But nah, I'm glad I grew out that phase though, because it's all about finding somebody that love your ass, man. It ain't about having the best looking bitch or the best looking nigga or the best driving car or the best. Just you want something reliable through thick and thin, man. Period.
Okay. So since I'm like 3 beers in, how about this last piece of the puzzle, right? How about the fact that everybody be running this thing called Dashas, which, you know, thanks to my good friend Sharavishta Jivananda, he mentions that everybody be running a certain luminary time period, right? And Venus happens to be 20 years that runs. So every now and then, people at different times could run a 20-year Venus Dasha where they say, you know, enjoy an increase of wealth, the company of women, and relationships and whatnot. So it's just programmed into the matrix. Everybody got their time, but, you know, when your turn's up, you got to wait your turn on the next
one. There you go. Hey, Eric Deep, you ain't said nothing. I ain't heard you. What's going on? Chula, Crystal Meadows, Cautious, one of the funniest, man. That motherfucker hilarious, man. Everybody in the building, man. But I think we probably go another 20, 30 minutes, man. But I'm quite sure my prime time is over with. But cool, we can keep it rocking, man. We can keep this bit. You know me, I'll go to sleep. I saw a motherfucker say on a chat, I went to sleep on the panel, right? They was like, yeah, Drop gotta chill with all that such and such and such. Bitch, I left my living room open. If I go to sleep and leave niggas on my panel, I look at that as love.
Mm-hmm. And you can't, like, whoever said that shit, you can't really say that shit, because Drop, remember, like, in the beginning, everybody was falling asleep on their panel, like, everybody, damn near.
No, but like, I'll be about to go to sleep, and then like I fall asleep on the motherfucker. I'll be about to go to sleep, but y'all be building. And I'll be like, all right, y'all, I'll at y'all in a minute. Y'all can keep building, though. And I fucking plug my phone up, sit it on the table, go to fucking bed, lay down, and wake up tomorrow. That shit say 10 hours. I don't be giving a fuck, niggas build. And I ain't about to be the one to take this football. I'm going to just walk home and get the football in the morning, man. What the fuck?
That shit was just weird, though. We just, motherfuckers on some building shit. They still on tweaking shit.
Hold on. So you say other people before used to, like, you know, hop on for 3 hours out of the 8-hour stream?
I don't know. I don't be on my own stream for like 3 hours. I ain't know, like, no, I'll be chilling, bro. Y'all be building. Y'all my motherfucking people. Like,
yeah, I rocks with this though, right? I fucks with Sir Drop TV.
I'm throwing a party, right? I'm throwing a party, cookout, everything going good, and I get sleepy. I'm gonna go upstairs, go to bed, and leave the crib open to the people I invited to my shit, man. Because I trust them.
Yeah, Sir Drop smoke some of that chronic from Cali. He out.
No, man, I've been smoking a lot of different kind of weed, man. It's like that's the only thing that work now. Like I gotta switch strands up all the time now. It's something weird. I need at least 3 strands for the week.
Like man, get you at least 3 bottles of some Sierra Nevada.
No, I'm about to quit drinking and shit, man. That drinking shit is just in my bloodline, man. I'm really a Rasta, man. Just smoke. I'll blow Snoop Dogg out the water. You're not gonna catch me. Listen, I have not smoked a blunt in 10 years. Every single day straight. I have not went 24 hours without smoke. I ain't bragging. That shit's sad. It's like slap yourself.
It ain't sad. I got 15 years. Shit.
It ain't sad, drop. I'm on like 11 or 12.
Morning.
Shit, it's from against
Shit, I don't drink no liquor though.
Right, I gotta
smoke
leave that liquor alone, man. That
every
shit
day
is
or two.
a bad habit. What'd you say, Leonardo?
I said I stopped drinking, but I'll smoke an onion in 2 to 3 days. Every fucking 2 to 3 days. Fuck that, I feel good.
Hell yeah, a quarter a day, man. Hell yeah, quarter a
Get a
day.
little Tracy a day.
You know that shit a quarter a day, man. You looking at like 3-4 blunts, 2 gram blunts. If you roll 3 2-gram blunts, that's 6 grams. So if you even try to stretch it, you only getting fucking 5 blunts. And now that shit be gone in like 1 day, 1.5 days, like he said. And then you gonna roll up the next quarter. That's gonna be gone. By the end of that week, you done smoked an ounce of weed.
Hey,
Period.
drop. Both
What's
of these
that?
was full. Now look at them motherfuckers.
That nigga said they was full, buddy. But no, what it do though, it make you, if you smoke a lot of weed, you ain't gonna be no sick nigga. I'm sickly. I have a bad cough. You don't smoke weed. I'm the half cold. Man, hit the weed, bro. But what happens is when people don't smoke weed, that first blunt have them so ziggity boo, they think that's how they gonna feel all the time and shit. No, that was just you cool. You can smoke. Nah, you gotta build that tolerance up. But say somebody ain't smoke weed and I let them hit a blunt, man, they gonna get so high once they brain going in the next dimension, they not gonna understand how to process it. And they just gonna get stupid. What they say, stupid stuck. They're gonna be sitting there stuck, and I'm like, look at this
Rob said
motherfucker.
they brain go in the next dimension and shit.
Hell yeah. When I'm sober, man, and I'm in this singular dimension right here, I be kind of uptight. I be like, man, this shit bullshit. Then I fire up and be like, man, fuck all this bullshit. First it's bullshit, and then it's fuck all this bullshit. You understand? That's what weed do. It's the fucking drug, like Cat Williams said. It's the fucking, man, fuck it. Cut the motherfucking lights off. No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying, man, I smoke.
A legal weed farm.
I smoke, look, legal weed farm. My girl crazy.
Yes, but they cost too damn much.
What costs too much, babe?
Edibles at the dispensary.
See how we on the same page and I was in a whole different room. She talking about edibles at the dispensary and we talking about weed. See, that's how you when you locked in with baby. It's called being locked in with your, like, if I hurt my ankle, she gonna say what happened and I ain't gotta make a sound.
Man, you can't.
Here you go, babe.
Edibles with the dispensary. I mean,
You ain't gotta hear the fall of that. Bad.
if I had a lot of money, you know.
But look, like if I just fell down on the ground right now and she ain't hear nothing, she'll be like, you cool? Like that's when you locked in. Difference. There's a difference between, hey, ain't I supposed to end this shit though?
No, nigga.
All right, cool.
What's up, nigga?
Oh, what's happening, K, man? How you feeling, bro?
Hey, I'm all right, bro. I was just trying to chime in on a couple of little key points that where you would know if you really fuck with your soul. I mean, with your significant other, your girl, or your wife, or whatever, your boyfriend. If you motherfuckers ain't sharing no bank account, y'all don't trust each other for real. So, because the number one thing that break up people is money, and people will kill their own mamas and shit about some money. So if you could come,
don't count it, man.
So if you could come to your significant other and y'all can put y'all money together and that's out the way, yeah, you gonna get to arguing about shit really.
You right. You absolutely right. And that's why God body was like, ain't nobody tolerating no broke ass shit. Once you can hold your own, and somebody else can hold they own, y'all can hold the world up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's when somebody's slacking that fuck shit up. Like you going to work all day and baby just sitting there, ain't got nothing going for it, or she going to work all day and you playing like the fucking Xbox. And then it's just like, man, this shit, I'm already don't even want to work at this fuck ass company. And I come home and you got the nerve to have one sock on. Get out! Get your ass away from me, dog. That's how they think. That's real tough, though. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You go to work all day, come home, it's like three broads in your crib. They drunk, smoke high as fuck. And you like, man, what the fuck y'all been doing, man? Get out. You can't deal with that type of energy, bro. That shit'll fuck you up every time, dog.
Yeah, you come home mad as hell because they been enjoying themselves. You can imagine how laid back and kicking it they been. You been working and driving in traffic, cussing out motherfuckers on the expressway and shit. And you
As
come
soon
home.
as you catch your buzz, though, you got the nerve to apologize like you wasn't right in the first place. You know what, baby? I was tripping when I got off work. You know, work me hard. Nigga, you wasn't wrong, man. What the fuck, man? They done drank. Hold on, cool. I'm gonna let that part go, man.
He dropped crystal metals backstage.
Oh, okay. See, people think I be really looking at this shit, man. I think I be playing on that. Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?
I'm good. No, I just wanted to get on and say I'm gonna put the link in the group that me and Leonardo is in and shit, because I got somebody who makes edibles and they shit.
All right, cool, man.
What's up, sister? How you doing?
Girls say they really expensive at the dispensary. I got somebody that ship and stuff, so
cool. You ain't I could trust you to be a moderator, huh? All right, cool. Just
yeah, Christy, good people's drop.
Yeah, I mean, I trust everybody. That's my see. Remember, Leonardo, you was telling that motherfucker that, man, I fuck with Sir Drop, but when I see that, remember that shit, dog? I just fucking with you. You gotta. Billy OG, like, hold on, Drop. You got me fucked up. I'm a goddamn OG for real, nigga. You think I give a fuck about your skinny ass? I'm an OG.
Hey, Drop. Hey, look, and back to this, what I was saying too about that bank account shit. Now, peace game. Okay, if you and your girl got y'all account together, so now both of you motherfuckers got to be responsible of that, because I ain't know if baby spent all her money up, she could come and be like, baby, let me get 200, because you know, but she could do that, like, right, if you all separate. But if y'all got y'all shit together, she can't go buy bundles and lashes and flip flops and bonnets and goddamn tattoos and goddamn.
You said her money for treats and your money for bills.
Now, if I put my shit with your shit, so now you got to know, hey, if this motherfucker down to zero, we fuck. So you better be responsible. And I don't give a fuck because I can go make side money anyway.
No, I don't know what. I don't know what my girl do with her money, bro. What she?
Hey, Drop. You dropped off. Drop. Where's my shit? Oh, no.
We still here.
Oh, dropped out. But now, man, it's like, that's what I'm saying, bro. And then, okay, if me and my lady got the same bank account, we always the fucking together unless we at work, and we eat together, we do everything together. So why would we be separate with our account, with our money? And then if we together, that means now if I buy, so I ain't gonna say nothing. She buy shit because she on a job too. But the point of the matter is, you're putting the responsibility on the other person to be loyalty, trust, respect. Because the money part is really the only thing that really makes people divided, if you really think about it. Now, if you footing all the bills and doing that, then you good because you ain't got to worry about that. But you still at some point, if she a overspender, you gonna at some point not gonna agree with that shit when your bank account being low as fuck. And it's just like sharing one. If she got access to your shit, but you ain't got nothing to hers, or she don't got one.
No, you. We gotta pull our shit together, man. You gotta at least have what I'm bringing to the table, or half of what I'm bringing to the table, or double to what I'm bringing to the table. You can't bring nothing to the table. I mean, you can fall off. I ain't saying you can't fall off and you ain't got nothing, but we already know what you brought to the table. You fell off. You about to bounce right back, or whatever.
All
But
I
when
wanted
you
to
just
say real quick,
constantly
Rock.
not bringing nothing, can't do it, bro. I don't feel. I'm not. Listen, if I can't bring nothing to the table, I ain't even eating the motherfucking food, nigga. That ain't my shit. I gotta have my. I did that. Yeah.
I ain't
Hell
gonna
yeah.
Hey, let me say this real quick, brothers. Like,
What's happening?
it's 2021, right? Black people are not really keeping their monies in the bank no more because the bank ain't giving us shit. It's giving us pennies on a dollar. So if you smart, you'll be investing your money somewhere else other than having it sitting in your bank. It'll work more for you if you sit that shit in your house. I ain't saying don't
All right,
have
cool.
nothing in that motherfucker, but have bare minimum.
And cool. And that's how you deal with a relation. That's how you deal with a relationship with a bank. That was mic drop. I forgot. I had a title. I forgot it wasn't even hood talk. This is crazy. Cool.
Hey, drop. So peep this. Okay, what Leonardo just said. But now, if you keeping up with the worldly ways and you into the shit like you really don't got no choice, really. So okay, if you
You don't.
basically
Say
don't
that
put nothing,
again. Go ahead.
yeah, if you basically don't put shit in your account, you can't get the perks and all the extra things that you can get by having your money in the bank. Now, you might not be getting your money might not be getting used like for you, but it's getting used to the way where you have to be consuming because all we can do is consume and fucking pay bills. So every fucking week, I'm looking at who the fuck got to be paid. That's my whole life. Every week, I got to see who got to be paid, and I don't want to be riding around paying their ass all day making bills when I can just click at the button and let them take this shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got a bank account because that shit makes it where you just send that shit right on. And you ain't keeping it no motherfucking way. Like I don't know nobody who really just sitting on their paper and they ain't spending it unless they live with their mama or somebody or some shit like that. If you got bills, condos, car insurance, life insurance, child support, blah 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 blah, entertainment, you name it. Even your wants, even shit that you like to do. If you got all that shit, bro, that money ain't staying in that bank account no time soon in the goddamn way. And if that shit go in there, that shit coming right the fuck out. Now, if you got money in the savings account, then use that far as like for trying to invest it in shit. But the money that coming there every week, that go out every week, you might as well have a bank account so you can save your time.
I've been investing for the last 20 years, not just in different currencies, but in real estate. And I still don't keep that much in any of my accounts, my business account or any of them. I keep a minimum because I already know from experience, if you look at your bank statement, you can have $1,000 sitting in there for a month. It's giving you 4 pennies. So they ain't trying to help us anyway. And if you depending on credit, you got to have a 620 or better score just to get anything nice.
Yeah.
And those are facts.
Yeah, I know.
620 to get a house.
And you know, hey, you check this out though too. if you ain't got no money in the bank, they ain't gonna give you no credit.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna give you shit. So
Unless
if I go,
you have assets, my brother. If you have access, you can get credit off your assets.
or you can what's the name? Be an LLC and get a business credit card where they don't even check your credit score.
Exactly. I've been an LLC for the last 15 years.
Let me give a shout out to Joey Styles, man. Thanks for joining, man. Shout out to Quentin Emerson.
Yeah.
What's
All
up,
I'm gonna
Deep?
say is our people need to get their priorities straight to start handling their finances more, and we can be in a better place because our people, they're worrying about the next life instead of worrying about making sure their children can own a McDonald's and not work at that McDonald's. My daughter gonna be owning McDonald's, not working for them.
Hey, what Drake say? She worked for Walgreens, but not at Walgreens for the head office. Her head was so good, I see why she worked at the head office.
Well, she worked at the head office, man. What?
Yeah, but the whole bar was she worked at Walgreens, but not at the store at the head office. That's a whole different working at Walgreens.
Yeah.
That's what Leonardo talking about. Like, I'm on a whole different level with it. I'm not talking about flipping burgers. I'm talking about owning the whole thing and hiring your kid.
And that's all I'm saying. We put our resources together. We could be mighty just like them. But we rather wait for Jesus to come out the fucking sky to help us instead of us helping ourselves.
Don't be talking about Sky Daddy. No, just
so what's your relationship? What's your relationship with your Lord? What is your relationship with your Lord Savior Jesus Christ?
What is your problem with Jesus Christ?
Y'all cool, man. I'm gonna end it on that note for y'all. Listen, I'm out of here. No, because if I go to sleep, y'all gonna act like, all right, cool. Everybody be good, man.
Everybody have a good day. Much love, much respect, everybody.
Your ass the funniest though, Drop. All right, bro.
Peace, Drop.
No, we
Be
out,
safe,
bro. We kicked it. All right, everybody be easy. And man, understand life is simple. Don't make it hard. We out.
That